Mike Tomlin swaps NFL playbook for runway as Steelers HC beams with pride supporting wife Kia at Steelers Style 2025. When you think of Mike Tomlin, you think of toughness, discipline, and that unshakable sideline stare that defines Pittsburgh Steelers football. But on Friday night, the legendary head coach traded his headset and clipboard for something far more fashionable, the runway. That's right, Tomlin stepped out of his usual game day mode and into the spotlight at Steelers Style 2025, proudly supporting his wife Kia Tomlin at one of Pittsburgh's most glamorous events of the year. The annual Steelers Style fashion show is more than just a night of glitz and glamour. It's a cherished team tradition that brings together players, coaches, and their families to celebrate fashion, community, and philanthropy. And this year, all eyes were on the Tomlins. While the players strutted the runway in designer gear and team apparel, the head coach himself beamed with pride from the front row, cheering on his wife Kia, who continues to make waves as one of the city's most influential designers. Kia Tomlin, founder and creative mind behind the Kia Tomlin collection, once again stole the show with a stunning lineup of modern, sleek, and sustainable designs that drew inspiration from Pittsburgh's culture, a perfect blend of strength and sophistication. Known for her innovative approach to women's fashion, Kia has become a staple name in the local design scene, and this year's event only cemented her status further. Mike Tomlin, usually the epitome of stoic leadership on Sundays, looked relaxed, smiling ear to ear, and soaking in every moment of his wife's success. It was a rare glimpse of the coach in his off-field element, not commanding the defense or breaking down film, but simply being a husband and supporter. Cameras caught him laughing, applauding, and proudly watching Kia take the stage as the crowd erupted in cheers. Social media lit up almost instantly. Fans couldn't get enough of the sight of the Steelers head coach out of his football armor and fully in husband mode. One fan tweeted, "Mike Tomlin cheering for his wife like that? That's elite energy." Another wrote, "Coach Tomlin looking proud, now that's a W off the field." At Steelers Style 2025, the team's biggest stars joined in on the fun too. Players like TJ Watt, Najee Harris, and George Pickens traded helmets for designer fits, walking the runway alongside their families. The event, hosted annually by the Steelers organization, serves as both a fashion celebration and a charity fundraiser, with proceeds going toward community initiatives in the Pittsburgh area, including youth programs and local hospitals. But this year's show felt extra special because of the Tomlins' shared presence. The couple has long been admired for their bond, both in public and behind the scenes. Mike and Kia met during their college years at the College of William and Mary, long before the fame and the Super Bowl rings. Over the years, they've built a reputation as one of sport's most grounded and private power couples. Kia's success as a designer has grown in tandem with her husband's coaching legacy. Her Pittsburgh-based brand focuses on luxury comfort wear, chic, versatile pieces made from sustainable fabrics and produced locally. She's been featured in major outlets for her entrepreneurial spirit and creative vision, but what really stands out is her authenticity. And that's exactly what Mike Tomlin was celebrating, authenticity. Whether he's coaching the Steelers to another playoff run or supporting his wife's creative journey, his energy remains the same, intense, focused, and loyal. During an interview at the event, Tomlin said, "I'm so proud of Kia. What she's built, what she represents, it's all heart, all effort. She's got that same competitive fire, just in a different arena." That quote perfectly sums up the night. Two people excelling in completely different worlds, yet both driven by the same passion for excellence. As Kia's new collection hit the runway, blending neutral tones, bold cuts, and soft textures, the audience couldn't take their eyes off the designs, or off Mike Tomlin's glowing reaction. He was seen taking photos, greeting fans, and even joking with players who were part of the fashion show lineup. At one point, Tomlin was asked if he'd ever joined the runway himself. His answer, "Classic Mike, nah, I'll stick to the sidelines. That's her field, I'm just here to support." The crowd erupted in laughter, but it was clear from his demeanor that this was one of his proudest moments outside of football. The event also showcased just how much the Steelers organization values family and community. From players' kids walking with their parents to coaches mingling with fans, Steelers Style 2025 was a reminder that Pittsburgh's football culture extends far beyond the gridiron. It's about unity, pride, and giving back, and no one embodied that spirit more than the Tomlins. Reporters noted that the couple received one of the loudest ovations of the night when they appeared together on stage briefly to thank attendees for supporting local initiatives. Kia, in a sleek black gown from her collection, spoke passionately about her mission to create meaningful fashion while uplifting her community. "Pittsburgh has given so much to our family," she said. "I wanted to build something that gives back, that makes people feel beautiful, comfortable, and confident in who they are." Mike stood beside her, smiling proudly as the crowd applauded, a moment that perfectly captured why fans love him not just as a coach, but as a man. After the event, pictures of the couple flooded social media. The image of Mike Tomlin in a sharp black suit, arm around Kia as they posed for photographers, became an instant favorite among Steelers fans. Many commented that it was refreshing to see a softer, more personal side of the famously intense coach. One fan wrote on Instagram, "We see Coach locked in every Sunday, but this is beautiful. The Tomlins are Pittsburgh royalty." Another added, "Kia Tomlin killed it. Mike supporting her like that just shows what real partnership looks like." It's moments like these that remind everyone that sports figures are more than their stats and records, they're human. And for Mike Tomlin, who spent 17 seasons leading one of the NFL's most storied franchises, nights like this show that his biggest win isn't on the field, it's at home. As the lights dimmed on Steelers Style 2025, Kia Tomlin's designs earned rave reviews, and Mike's proud smile lingered as one of the night's defining images. The event proved once again that the Tomlins aren't just Pittsburgh's power couple, they're a symbol of balance, grace, and shared success. In a league where pressure and headlines often dominate, Mike Tomlin reminded everyone that real leadership extends beyond football. Supporting his wife, celebrating her accomplishments, and being present in her moment, that's championship-level love. So while the Steelers continue to chase another Lombardi trophy this season, one thing's already clear. Coach Tomlin has already won where it matters most, off the field, beside his biggest teammate, Kia.